Hello and welcome to the class. My name's Paddy. In this class, we're going to be talking about future verb forms in English. So by the end of this class, you should be able to talk about plans, intentions, and predictions in the future. After this class, if you have any questions that you want to ask us, just click on the Ask Your Teacher button at the top of your webpage. If you click on this button, you will be able to send us a message with any questions that you have. Also, during this class, there will be questions for you to answer. You can find these below the video. I will tell you when to answer the questions, and I will give you some time to do so. Okay, let's get started. To understand how we use future forms in English, it's important to understand the difference between a plan and a prediction. Let's take an example. This man is telling us about the weather tomorrow. Is this a plan or a prediction? Look at the first question below this video, and can you choose the correct option? Is it a plan or is it a prediction? It is a prediction. He is predicting the weather tomorrow. Now, he's a professional weather reporter. He's maybe very confident about what will happen, but he has no control over it. He has not planned the weather. He has no intention for the weather. He is telling us what he thinks. Again, maybe he's very confident or maybe he's not very confident, but it is his prediction for the future. Compare that to someone who has written on a calendar or timetable or schedule. Maybe they are going to a movie on Tuesday. Maybe they're taking their cat to the vet on Friday. These are plans or intentions. This person has control over what they plan to do in the future. So if we can understand the difference between prediction and plan, that will really help us. Let's look at some more examples. I'm going to show you some sentences, and I would like you to decide if they are plans, predictions, or possibly both. For example, number 1, I'm sure Belgium will win the next Football World Cup. Do you think this is a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose the correct option? The correct answer is prediction. This person has no control over this event. They are saying what they think will happen. It is a prediction. Number 2, I have to go. I'm meeting Hayley at 4:30. Is this a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is plan. I have made an arrangement with Hayley. We have decided a time and we probably have decided a specific place. So me and Hayley got together and planned this arrangement for the future. And so that is what I'm doing at 4:30. Number 3, I'm going to watch a movie on the train. I'm going to watch a movie on the train. Is this a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. This is a plan. It's not an arrangement because I didn't make this plan with other people. It's just for me. So this is my intention. It's like a personal plan. It's what I've decided in my head I am going to do. Number 4. Let's go to the cinema now. The movie starts at 7:30. Is this a plan, prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is it's a plan again. Now, I didn't make this plan. My friend didn't make this plan. Who made this plan? Well, it was the cinema. The company, the organization made this plan. It's a scheduled plan. It's a timetabled plan. It's much more fixed than the other ones. Number 5, look at the sky. It's going to be a horrible day. Is this a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is prediction. This person has looked at the evidence. The sky is grey, there's dark clouds, and they think, okay, in my opinion, it's going to be a horrible day. I'm predicting what will happen in the future. This is not a plan. Nobody would plan a horrible day, hopefully. Number 6. This time next week, I'll be lying on a beach with an ice cream. Is this a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is that it is both. We could say it is my intention to be lying on a beach, or we could say that I'm predicting that's my state in the future. I'm not sure, but I imagine that's what I will probably be doing. I haven't planned this, it's just what I guess for the future. So we can use this form to talk about predictions, or we can use this form to talk about plans. And number 7, by the time you arrive, my class will have finished. Is this a plan, a prediction, or both? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. This is, again, both. It could be a plan that the class is at a specific time and the person arrives at a specific time, or maybe we are not 100% sure when the person will arrive. So I think when you arrive, my class will have finished. It's a prediction. So we could say this form can be used for predictions or plans. So let's look at arrangements and schedules. These are types of plan. To demonstrate this, I've got a text about somebody's future plan. Let's read it. The business conference starts at 10 a.m. on Friday. The CEO of Brighthelm is giving a presentation on marketing strategy at 11:30. However, at that time, I'll be having an early lunch so I can prepare for my talk at 2 p.m. By 5 p.m., all the talks will have finished, so we can leave then. In this text, there are 4 different future forms. They are present continuous, present simple, future perfect, and future continuous. So let's see which ones are which. First of all, we've got the verb starts. Is this A, present continuous, B, present simple, C, future perfect, or D, future continuous? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option A, B, C, or D. The correct answer is B, present simple. We use present simple to talk about the future, yes, that's correct, when we are talking about scheduled events. Usually, it is not us who schedule this event, it is a company, an organization, a bus service, a train service, a cinema. In this case, it's a business conference. So whoever organized the business conference has a plan. We are following this plan. So we can say the business conference starts at 10 a.m. It's present simple, but it is talking about the future. Is giving. Is this A, B, C, or D? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is A, present continuous. Now, this is a planned event, similar to scheduled event. However, notice that the subject is the CEO of Brighthelm. That is what that person is doing. So from the perspective of that person, they are giving a presentation. They have arranged with the business conference to give that presentation. So we call it an arrangement or a planned action. We use present simple most often with verbs like start and finish. We use present continuous most often with any action like giving, meeting, seeing, talking to. I'll be having. I'll be having. What verb form is this? Is it A, B, C, or D? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is D. This is what we call future continuous. You could probably guess it's continuous because of that ing verb form. We use future continuous when actions will be happening at a specific time that you mention in the future. So at that time, which is 11:30, however, at that time, I'll be having lunch. So at the moment of 11:30, I will be in the middle of my lunch eating process. So that action will be happening at that time. This double L there is the modal verb will. All talks will have finished. Is this A, B, C, or D? Well, this one is C. We use future perfect for actions that have been completed before a specific time. In this case, the time is 5 p.m. I am not saying all the talks finish at 5 p.m. No, I'm saying at 5 p.m., all of the talks will have already finished. Some talks finish at 2 p.m. Some talks finish at 3 p.m. Some talks finish at 4 p.m. Maybe there will be one talk that finishes at 5 p.m. So by 5 p.m., all of the different talks will have finished. They will have been completed. Perfect, you may recognize, present perfect, past perfect. We often use the verb have or had, don't we? So let's have a look at how we would use these. Here is a sentence, and we are missing the correct verb form. Here are three verb forms. We have are meeting, present continuous, meet, present simple, or will have met, future perfect. Which of those do you think completes this sentence best? A, B, or C? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer here is A. Me and Kathy are meeting at the cinema this evening. This is an arrangement. Me and Kathy probably spoke to each other yesterday and we made a plan, and this is what we are planning to do. Number 2. Hopefully, by the time I arrive, Kathy, A, will buy, B, will have bought, or C, is buying the tickets. Which of those options is correct? A, B, or C? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct option here is B. This is future perfect. Hopefully, by the time I arrive, Kathy will have bought the tickets. I'm not saying that Kathy will buy the tickets when I arrive. No, I'm saying Kathy, at some time before my arrival, will buy the tickets. So by the time I arrive, Kathy will have bought the tickets. They will be ready for us to use when I arrive. 3. The movie, A, is at 7:30, B, is starting at 7:30, or C, will have been at 7:30. Which of those options is best for this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is A. We could say is, present simple. We could also say starts. We could also say begins. But is correct. I'm talking about the schedule. I'm talking about the timetable for this cinema. The movie is at 7:30. Number 4. My husband, A, is waiting for me, B, will have waited for me, or C, will be waiting for me outside the cinema when I leave. Which of those options is best for this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is C, will be waiting for me. Because when I leave the cinema, my husband's waiting will have started before I leave the cinema and will continue until I leave the cinema. So his action is continuous at the time of my leaving the cinema. My husband will be waiting for me when I leave. Now, let's talk about intentions. This is a different type of plan, and it's a little bit more personal. Let's read an example. Next year, I'm going to quit my job and travel the world. I'm going to save up some money this year so that I can afford my trip. I think I'm going to go to Europe first. Then I'm going to take a ship to South Africa. It's going to be great. Okay, I'm going to show you some true or false questions now. I'd like you to think about whether this information is true or false. Sentence number 1. This person has told their company they will quit. Is this true or false according to the text? Look at the next question below this video and decide if it is true or false that this person has told their company they will quit. This sentence is false. It has not been arranged. If this person wanted to indicate that there was a plan with them and their company to quit their job, they would probably say, I'm quitting my job. They'd use present continuous for an arrangement. But they did not use present continuous. They said, I'm gonna quit, or I'm going to quit. This is much more of a personal intention, and maybe they haven't told anybody. Number 2, this person has not bought any tickets yet. Do you think this is true or false? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is true. Again, this person has not made this arrangement yet. If they'd made an arrangement, they would probably use present continuous or present simple. But it's all in going to, personal intention. Number 3, we can pronounce going as gonna. Is this true or false? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is false. We can pronounce going to as gonna. Be careful. It's not going that turns into gonna, it's going to that turns into gonna. So I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Number 4, we can also use be going to for predictions, not just plans or intentions. Is this true or false? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. This is true. Look at the last sentence. It's gonna be great. That's not an intention, that's not a plan, that's what they think will be true in the future. This is a prediction. So we can use be going to for both intentions and predictions. Let's look at some more examples and see if they're correct. I'm going to show you some sentences, and I would like you to choose the 3 sentences which are correct. Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose the 3 sentences which are correct? Okay, let's have a look at these sentences. Number 1, I'm going to fly to Edinburgh tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. This does not sound very natural in English because they have a flight booked and they have a specific time, but they're using be going to. We usually don't use be going to with specific times because it's not an arrangement. It's not a scheduled plan. It's just a personal intention. They might say, I'm going to read a book on the aeroplane. I'm going to listen to music on the aeroplane. I'm going to have some lunch before the aeroplane. Those are intentions. But the flight, the time, that's a scheduled event. I would change this to, I'm flying to Edinburgh tomorrow morning at 9. Number 2, thank you for the book. I'm going to start reading it tonight. Correct. It's a personal intention. Number 3, they're going to go to the supermarket in 10 minutes. It's correct. This is not a scheduled time. They're just saying what they're going to do in the short-term future. So this is correct because it's not really an arrangement. It seems like something that's being decided now. Number 4, we're going to have dinner at home tonight. It's a mistake. That to should not be there. Let's remove it. Now it's correct. We're gonna have dinner at home tonight. Sounds good. And number 5, she's gonna call you later. Absolutely correct. It's her intention to call you later. Notice that we haven't given a specific time. It's just her personal intention. Now let's move on to more expressions of prediction. Again, I'm going to read out a text and then I'm going to ask you some true or false questions. We're going to a music festival this weekend. The weather's going to be lovely, according to the forecast online. There's going to be thousands of people at the festival and it will be really fun. We probably won't be able to see all of the bands, but we will definitely see some of my favorites. Someone said the band Radiohead might play, but it's not confirmed. Okay, true or false? Sentence number 1. We can use will and be going to for predictions. Is this true or false? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. This is true. The weather's going to be lovely. That's a prediction. It will be really fun. That's a prediction. Number 2. We prefer to use will if it's a prediction we have evidence for. Is this true or false? Look at the text and then look at the question below this video and choose the correct option, true or false. This is false. It's the opposite. We use be going to if we have evidence for it. Let's look at the second sentence. The weather's going to be lovely according to the forecast online. This person has looked on the internet, they've seen the weather for this weekend, and so they are basing their opinion or prediction for the future on this evidence, the online forecast. Compare that to this one. It will be really fun. Well, sure, they have information in their head for that prediction, but they're not basing that on real evidence they can see in front of them. It's their opinion about the weekend. So both will and be going to can be used for predictions. Will is often more opinions. Be going to is often more evidence-based. Number 3, we put adverbs like probably before the word will. Is this true or false? Number 3 is false. Generally, adverbs like probably go after words like will. We will definitely see some of my favorites. We will probably see some of my favorites. However, with the word won't, we do put these adverbs before. So yes, they can go before will if it's negative, but if it's not, if it's just the word will, it goes after. We probably won't. We will definitely. Number 4, we use might, may, and could in a similar way to will. Is this true or false? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct answer. The correct answer is true. In terms of the grammar, will is followed by an infinitive. We will see. We won't be. It will be. The same is true for these other modal verbs. Might be, may see, could be. Same grammar. In terms of meaning, they are also used for prediction. The difference is that might, may, and could show a little bit less confidence in the future. Yeah, it might be sunny tomorrow. I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure it will be sunny tomorrow. So the meaning is the same. It's just the confidence is less for might, may, and could. Okay, let's look at some more examples and decide which ones sound better. I'm going to show you two sentences, and I'd like you to decide which sentence is better in English. A or B? Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose which sentence sounds better? The correct answer is A. This person has used be going to, is not gonna, is not going to. Why did they use be going to? Well, because they have evidence. They can see the car, they can see the speed of the car, and so they're thinking, my prediction based on this evidence is that the car is not going to stop. That car won't stop is more like an opinion with not much evidence, which doesn't sound very natural. A or B? Which of these sentences sounds better? Look at the next question below this video, and can you choose the correct option? In this case, sentence B sounds a little bit better. 2100 is a long way away. So any prediction for this year about human activity is an opinion-based prediction. We might have a little bit of evidence for it, but again, it's your judgment about what will happen in the future. If it's very, very far away, we're probably going to use will. A or B? Which of these sentences sounds better? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is A. The adverb probably means more than 50% chance, and it goes after the verb will. If I wanted to use it with the verb won't, which is will not, probably would have to go before. Hamish probably won't be early, so B is not grammatically correct. A or B? Which of these sentences sounds better? Look at the next question below this video and choose the correct option. The correct answer is A. It would be strange to say maybe with going to, because that implies a prediction with evidence. The evidence that the dog is going to bite you, maybe its mouth is open. Whereas I think here we're saying, don't bother the dog. There is a possibility that it could, may, or might bite you. That's more logical in this case. If you're not sure, you'd probably say could, may, or might. To finish, let's practice using some of those different verb forms we've looked at in this class. I'm going to show you a sentence which is missing a verb. You must choose the correct form of the verb to complete the sentence. So in sentence number 1, you must use the correct form of the verb leave to complete this sentence. You might need 1 word, 2 words, 3 words, or maybe 4 words. Look at the next question below this video and write the correct form of this verb to complete the sentence. The correct answer is leaves. This is present simple. It's a scheduled, timetabled event. Your train leaves at 6:30 a.m. tomorrow. Number 2, the verb is go. What is the correct form of the verb go to complete this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and write the correct form of the verb. The correct answer is I'm going to go. I am going to go, or I'm gonna go, or I am gonna go. Any of those would be correct. I'm using be going to because this is my personal intention. I haven't arranged to watch TV. It's just what I've decided. That's how I'm going to spend my evening. Number 3, the verb is clean. What is the correct form of the verb clean to complete this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and can you write the correct form? The correct answer is we will have cleaned the kitchen. That word by should have given you a little clue that we were going to use future perfect here. So by the time my mother arrives, the cleaning of the kitchen is finished. Probably before my mother arrived, maybe an hour before my mother arrived, I finished cleaning the kitchen. The point is, this action is completed by the time this happened. We will have cleaned. Number 4. What is the correct form of the verb rain to complete this sentence? Look at the next question below this video and write the correct form. The correct answer is because it will be raining, because it might be raining, because it could be raining, or because it may be raining. So if you wrote will, may, could, or might, any of those are correct because it's a prediction that we're not sure about in the future. And we're using a future continuous form because that action will be happening at the moment that my aeroplane touches down. So it's in progress. It's happening when I arrive. And finally, number 5. What is the correct form of the verb have to complete this sentence? Look at the final question below this video and write the correct form. The correct answer is having. This is present continuous because it's an arrangement with her husband, and her husband's parents. They have agreed to meet up. Maybe there is a specific time. Nancy is having dinner with her husband's parents tonight. Well done if you got those correct. That is the end of the class. So hopefully now you have a better understanding of some of the different future forms we use in English and when we use them. Remember, if you have any more questions about this or any other topic, you can click on the Ask Your Teacher button at the top of your webpage and we will respond to any questions that you have. Thank you for watching.